What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Travis Modison. I'm a realtor with eXp Realty and now with Homes for Heroes. More on that in an upcoming video, but today we're going to talk about 5 things to consider when moving to Grants Pass, Oregon. This is not the pros and cons. This is an entirely different idea. Today, we're going to talk about some things that you need to consider. Number 1, do you want to be in the city or the county? So Grants Pass has a great variety of home opportunities, including large acreage or small acreage. If you want large acreage, you're going to want to be outside in the county. So you might want to be near Selma or Murphy or Williams or in that area, or maybe you prefer to be up north near Hugo, or one of my favorites is Merlin. Shout out to Taco Mania, I love their tacos. If you're looking for a home with some land, you're gonna likely want to be out in the county. Some things to know. The taxes might be lower, yes, but you're gonna have to pay for fire. You're also gonna have to make sure that you've got a great well, and you're gonna have to take care of any problems with a septic that you have outside in the county, in Josephine County. If you would prefer to be in the city, there's some great opportunities there for you, especially with relative to the schools. District 7 schools have a lot of options for students, athletics, as well as activities. District 7 has a great music program featuring band, orchestra, and choir, grades K through 12, and will open a lot of doors for your students. The next thing to consider is if you're going after a stick-built or a manufactured home. In Grants Pass, there are a lot of places with beautiful manufactured homes. Maybe to you it's really important that you can keep the price down. Well, you might find that you can get more acreage with a manufactured home than you could with a stick-built home. Of course, results vary. Each property is its own individual place. Let me know if you need any questions or any advice on specific places. Or maybe you want a stick-built home. Maybe that's important to you. Maybe it's important to you that it has a certain look or a certain style. If you want a ranch-style home that's going to be really important and vital to you, then you're going to want to make sure that you check out a stick-built home. There are pros and cons to both. Maintenance varies, lifespan varies, but what really is important is what works for you. Touched on a little bit earlier in the video, but the next question that you want to ask yourself and your partner, maybe, is how much land do you want? Do you want an acre? Do you want 10 acres? Well, if you want more land, maybe you're going to need to be out farther in Sunny Valley, or maybe you could be up even in Douglas County near Glendale. The land options are endless in Grants Pass. You can get a small lot. Maybe you don't want the maintenance. Maybe you don't want to be spending every weekend mowing and trimming trees and taking care of property. I can certainly relate to that. But maybe you want something in the middle. Grants Pass offers that. You can find a lot of great homes with a half-acre lot or a quarter-acre lot right here in Grants Pass. Really, it comes down to how much land do you want. The next question you need to consider are the cannabis farms. Grants Pass and Southern Oregon has a lot of cannabis farms, and the location that you choose may mean more exposure to farms. You could find one next door, or in certain zonings, people might add one on over time. Maybe that's an issue for you. Then I would recommend that you avoid certain areas of the county. If it is an issue for you, maybe you're going to want to be in the city, and that's where you're going to want to be. The Cannabis Harvest, which happens in the fall, creates a pungent aroma, which really can be challenging for some people. Other people, it's not so much of an issue. It really comes down to personal choice and personal taste. The cannabis and whether or not you want to be close to a grow is something that we're still sorting out. It's still relatively new in Oregon. And we've had a number of challenging situations with those arise, but it's also offering a new and renewed source of economic vitality to the area as well. Really, a trade-off, something that you need to decide for yourself and something that you need to consider. The fifth and final point to talk about today is price. How much home do you want to buy? Dave Ramsey says spend no more than 25% of your monthly income on your housing. Well, is that possible? Is it possible to do right now in inflation? I don't know. But what I do know is you set a price based on your budget that works for you. Don't let anybody else talk you into a home that you can't afford, because the last thing that we would want for you to do is to be home poor. And you don't have to be in Grants Pass. There are some homes that you can find that are great deals. Maybe they aren't the big fancy home with the new smart features or have the updated solar or all of the fancy amenities that you're looking for, but some basic, great, livable, beautiful homes that you can call your own at an affordable price do exist. You can find them in town, you can find them out of town, and you can also negotiate price. Yes, it's 2021, and yes, it is a seller's market, but it's still possible for you to come and negotiate. Say you love a home, you find it early, and you want to offer less than that. Let's talk. Let's be aggressive. Let's figure out maybe there's some other ways that you can get that home for a price that you can afford. Maybe there are terms. Maybe there's something going on with the house that you've noticed and you said, hey, we'll take care of this and this and this if you can accept this lower price. And the seller might be really grateful that you're willing to do that. For instance, when we purchased our home, there was some stuff left behind that it looked like the sellers were having a tough time with removing. And we said, you know what? We will remove all that stuff for you if you can accept this lower price. Terms are important in Grants Pass, especially in 2021. Listen, building a YouTube channel has been an amazing adventure so far. I'm still in the early stages and I really could use your help by subscribing and watching these other videos. Hopefully you found that they add value to you. Maybe they've been a little bit entertaining. And we're gonna do some upcoming features on things like the farmers market and the schools and other neighborhoods in and around the area. But if you need anything, please give me a call, shoot me an email. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, or if somebody you know is looking to buy or sell a home or needs some help with anything, just please give me a call. I'm happy to help.